This historic photograph, taken at Queen's House in the Greenwich area of London, is considered one of the greatest mysteries in the history of paranormal investigations. The image appears to show a veil-like silhouette standing on the tulip staircase, gripping the railings. Captured in 1947, the photo has been examined by experts multiple times, yet no signs of manipulation or errors have ever been found. This staircase has been associated with numerous ghost stories dating back to the 17th century. Visitors frequently report hearing whispers, feeling sudden cold drafts, and seeing unexplained shadows in the area. This photograph, taken at Newby Church in 1963, is considered one of the most controversial images in the paranormal world. The tall figure seen standing just in front of the altar appears to be wearing a 16th century-style monk's robe, with a face that looks almost masked and indistinct. The photographer insisted that the image was completely natural and that no alterations were made to the negative. This enigmatic woman was at the scene just seconds before Kennedy was shot on November 22, 1963. With her headscarf and camera, she is believed to have recorded everything. But here's the strange part. Even the FBI was never able to identify her. And her footage? It never surfaced. How could a woman capture the most crucial moments of the assassination and then vanish into thin air? This historic image, never officially released by NASA, appears to show a pyramid-like structure on the moon's surface. Allegedly taken by the Hubble telescope in 1999, the photo has fueled theories about hidden structures on the moon. But is this truly evidence of an ancient civilization, or just an optical illusion? The lack of an official explanation only deepens the mystery. In 2008, Chinese archaeologists discovered a tiny object resembling a Swiss watch inside a Ming Dynasty tomb that had been sealed for 400 years. The watch had stopped at 10:06, and the word Swiss was engraved on it. But how is that possible? Swiss watches didn't emerge until the 19th century. This bizarre find even sparked theories of time travel. A scene from Charlie Chaplin's This Circus, 1928. But wait, in the background, a woman appears to be holding something to her ear and talking. A cell phone in 1928? Or just an early hearing aid? This puzzling moment is considered one of the most popular pieces of evidence fueling time travel theories. But what was she really holding? The mystery remains unsolved. This 1917 photograph from Canada captures what seems to be an ordinary picnic scene. But look closer. Among the group, a man with an unusually modern appearance stands out. His casual posture, distinctive style, and surfer-like clothing are completely out of place for the era. So, is he just someone ahead of his time, or could he be a traveler from another era? The mystery remains unsolved. A student set up a camera in the forest for a school project, but captured something unexpected. The footage shows a strange, human-like figure lurking among the trees. Known online as Dirk, some believe this entity resembles an ancient god from German mythology. Discovered in 2011 at the bottom of the Baltic Sea, this bizarre structure has divided the scientific community. Tests suggest it contains metal, and strangely, it interferes with electronic devices, making it nearly impossible for divers to approach. In 1975, while Diane Berthelot was praying inside Worstead Church, a photograph captured a mysterious figure sitting behind her. According to legend, this was the White Lady, a ghost said to appear only to those in need of healing. At the time, Diane was unwell and undergoing treatment. But was this truly a spirit of healing or just an eerie coincidence? The mystery lingers. In 1942, the skies over Los Angeles suddenly lit up in the dead of night. The military fired over 1,400 rounds at an unidentified object, yet no enemy aircraft was ever found. While the official explanation called it a false alarm, many believe it was something far more mysterious, possibly even a UFO encounter. What really happened that night? No one knows for sure. Since the 1930s, strange lights have been appearing over Norway's Hessdalen Valley, floating, vanishing, and sometimes hovering for hours. Scientists have been studying them for years, yet no definitive explanation has been found. Are these lights a natural phenomenon, or is something unknown at play? The mystery remains unsolved. The Cooper family took a simple keepsake photo in their new home, but when it was developed, a horrifying detail emerged. A dark figure appeared to be hanging upside down from the ceiling. No one had seen it at the time, yet it somehow appeared in the image. How did this eerie figure end up in the photo, a hoax or a true paranormal event? The mystery endures. In 1977, the Big Ear Radio Observatory detected a powerful, unexplained signal from deep space. It lasted 72 seconds, leaving astronomer Jerry Amon so stunned that he wrote, "Wow," next to the printout. Its origin remains unknown. Could this be the strongest evidence of extraterrestrial contact? Decades later, the mystery endures, making it one of science's most unanswered questions. In 1959, the mysterious deaths of 9 Russian hikers in the Ural Mountains sparked countless theories. Among the most debated pieces of evidence is this photograph found at the scene, showing a shadowy figure moving through the snow. Some believe it suggests that a Yeti may have played a role in the tragedy. However, official reports never confirm this theory, and the Dyatlov Pass incident remains an unsolved mystery to this day. In 1964, Jim Templeton took an innocent photo of his daughter in a grassy field in England, but when he developed the image, he was shocked. Behind her stood a mysterious figure dressed in white, seemingly wearing a helmet-like headpiece. Templeton insisted that no one else was there at the time. Even NASA investigated, yet no one could explain who or what this shadowy presence was, a trick of the light or something beyond our understanding. At first glance, this 1919 Royal Air Force RAF photograph appears to be just an ordinary group portrait. But look closer. Behind the fourth man in the back row, a familiar face emerges. Shockingly, the face resembles Freddie Jackson, an RAF mechanic who had died in a plane crash just 2 days earlier. How did he appear in the photo with his team? This eerie image raises one haunting question. Can the dead truly return? This photograph is considered one of the most compelling pieces of paranormal evidence ever captured. The image shows a ghostly, translucent figure descending the stairs of Raynham Hall, believed to be the spirit of Dorothy Townsend, also known as the Brown Lady. According to legend, Dorothy was imprisoned in the hall, and after her death, her soul never found peace. A tragic incident struck the SS Watertown when 2 crew members accidentally died from gas poisoning and were buried at sea. But soon after, something unsettling happened. Ghostly faces appeared in the waves, terrifying those on board. The ship's captain captured a chilling photograph showing what seemed to be the spirits of the lost sailors. Were these souls truly trapped in the depths forever, or was it just a cruel illusion? The mystery remains. In 1945, an Australian mother took a photo of her 17-year-old daughter's grave. But when the images were developed, a chilling detail emerged. A small child appeared, sitting atop the grave. The woman insisted she had no idea who the child was. Strangely, the cemetery was known to be the burial site of many infants. Was this simply a trick of the light, or had the camera captured the spirit of a lost soul? The mystery endures. In 1959, the mysterious deaths of 9 hikers in the Ural Mountains remain one of history's most chilling, unsolved cases. Their tent was found ripped open from the inside, suggesting they fled in terror. But why? Their bodies showed high radiation levels, broken bones, and even missing eyes. Theories range from paranormal forces to secret military experiments, yet despite decades of investigations, the truth behind this eerie tragedy remains unknown. This night vision footage, captured near Fresno Yosemite Airport in 2011, sent shockwaves through the paranormal world. The eerie video shows tall, thin, white figures gliding as if floating, their feet barely touching the ground. Some believe they are supernatural entities or extraterrestrial beings, while others dismiss them as a simple optical illusion. But to this day, no one has been able to explain what these mysterious figures truly are. Hoax or something beyond our understanding? The debate continues. 8. This infamous photograph claims to show American Civil War soldiers posing with a giant pteranodon they allegedly shot down. But according to science, these prehistoric creatures went extinct millions of years ago. Strong evidence suggests the image is a hoax, yet some insist it's real, arguing that history books aren't telling us the full story. So what do you think? A lost chapter of history or a cleverly staged illusion? In 1921, the Carroll A. Deering ran aground near Cape Hatteras, becoming one of maritime history's greatest enigmas. The ship was discovered completely abandoned. No crew, no bodies, and no signs of struggle. Just an empty vessel and the unexplained disappearance of 10 sailors. Was this the result of a supernatural force or the traces of a dark conspiracy? A century later, the mystery remains unsolved. In 1924, sailors James Courtney and Michael Meehan tragically lost their lives aboard the SS Watertown. Following a traditional burial at sea, the crew soon reported eerie apparitions, ghostly faces emerging from the ocean, seemingly following the ship. Even more chilling, these phantom images were captured in photographs, making this one of maritime history's most unsettling ghost stories. In 1976, NASA's Viking 1 orbiter captured an image of what appeared to be a colossal human face on the surface of Mars. This eerie formation sparked theories that it could be evidence of an ancient civilization on the Red Planet. NASA, however, dismissed it as a mere trick of light and shadow. Still, this controversial image remains one of the most compelling questions in the search for extraterrestrial life. Are we truly alone? On the night of March 13, 1997, thousands of people witnessed massive silent lights hovering over Arizona's skies in a distinct V-shape. UFO theorists hail it as one of the strongest pieces of evidence of extraterrestrial visitation. The government, however, dismissed it as a military exercise, but eyewitnesses weren't convinced. Was that night truly marked by a visitor from beyond, or was it merely an illusion of the mind? The debate continues. A NASA image from the surface of Mars has left conspiracy theorists divided. Some claim the silhouette is evidence of an unknown life form lurking on the Red Planet, while NASA insists it's nothing more than an optical illusion. Is this just a trick of shadows and rocks, or could it be proof that we are not alone in the universe? The mystery remains unsolved. This 1976 photograph, taken by Swiss man Billy Meyer, became one of the most iconic UFO images in history, even inspiring the legendary "I Want to Believe" poster from The X-Files. But is it genuine proof of extraterrestrial visitors or just an elaborate hoax? Scientists and researchers have yet to reach a definitive conclusion, leaving this image as one of the greatest mysteries in UFO history. In 1971, the small town of Belmez, Spain, gained worldwide fame when human faces mysteriously appeared on the kitchen floor of a local home. Known as the Faces of Belmez, these eerie images became the focus of intense paranormal investigations. Over time, the faces changed shape, some faded, while new ones emerged. Scientists suggested it might be pareidolia or a chemical reaction, yet no definitive explanation has ever been found. Supernatural phenomenon or an elaborate illusion? The mystery endures. Captured by an airline passenger, this extraordinary image appears to show a figure walking on the clouds at 30,000 feet. Some speculate it could be a giant robot or a supernatural entity, while others believe it's simply an optical illusion, a shadow created by light interacting with the atmosphere. Yet, the true nature of this bizarre sighting remains unexplained. A trick of light or something beyond our understanding? The mystery continues. This bizarre photograph is considered one of history's most puzzling images. A pyramid-shaped silhouette appears against a dark surface, sparking debates between conspiracy theorists and scientists alike. Some claim it is the shadowed remnant of an ancient structure, while others argue it's simply an optical illusion created by light and surface texture. Yet, with no definitive proof confirming its origin, the mystery of this enigmatic shadow remains unsolved. This 1997 nursing home picnic photo seemed ordinary until Denise Russell's family took a closer look in 2000. Behind her grandmother, a mysterious male figure appeared. Shockingly, the family believes it resembles their long-deceased grandfather. No evidence suggests the photo was altered, yet the eerie presence remains unexplained. A spirit watching over loved ones, or just a trick of the mind? The mystery lingers. In 2017, the New York Times released leaked Pentagon documents, revealing videos of U.S. Navy pilots tracking unidentified flying objects performing impossible maneuvers in the sky. These mysterious craft, defying the laws of physics, resembled no known aircraft. While military officials have avoided confirming their origins, the true nature of these objects remains a mystery. In the 1987 film 3 Men and a Baby, a mysterious silhouette seen near a window sparked rumors of a ghost haunting the set. According to urban legend, the figure belonged to a boy who tragically died in the apartment where the movie was filmed. However, the truth is far less eerie. The figure was actually just a cardboard cutout of actor Ted Danson's character. But was it really that simple, or did Hollywood accidentally capture something more? The mystery still fuels debate. Google Earth users discovered strange white patterns in China's Gobi Desert, visible even from space. Resembling a network of roads, these markings have fueled countless conspiracy theories. Could they be a secret military test site, an astronomical map, or even a signal to extraterrestrial beings? The Chinese government remains silent, while experts suggest they might be radar calibration grids. Whatever the truth, these enigmatic formations remain one of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries. On June 30, 1908, a massive explosion in Siberia's Tunguska region flattened 2,000 square kilometers of forest, uprooting hundreds of thousands of trees. Scientists have debated its cause for decades. The most accepted theory suggests a meteor exploded mid-air upon entering Earth's atmosphere. But a new study proposes an even stranger idea. Could the culprit have been an iron asteroid that skimmed Earth's atmosphere, triggered an explosion, and then bounced back into space? The mystery continues. In 1952, a photograph taken over Washington, D.C. became one of the most iconic images in UFO history. On July 15th at 9:35 a.m., 4 bright, unidentified objects appeared in the sky, hovering over parked cars. The event was captured by Shel R. Alpert and later thoroughly investigated by the U.S. government. Dubbed the Washington UFO Flap, this sighting fueled public fascination with UFOs. The U.S. Air Force dismissed the objects as weather balloons or light reflections, but witness accounts and radar records suggested a far more complex and unexplained phenomenon. Was this a simple atmospheric illusion, or undeniable proof of something beyond our world? The debate endures. One of Canada's most famous UFO cases, the Falcon Lake incident, occurred on May 20, 1967, when Stefan Michalak had a close encounter with an unidentified flying object near Falcon Lake, Manitoba. Considered one of the world's most credible UFO encounters, this case is backed by physical evidence that continues to puzzle researchers. Michalak claimed he saw a disc-shaped craft hovering above the ground, featuring glowing panels and strange illuminated patterns. As he approached, he heard muffled voices from inside and attempted to touch the craft, but it suddenly blasted him with scorching gas before taking off. This photograph, taken shortly after the event, shows grid-like burn marks on Michalak's chest, later confirmed as radiation burns by medical professionals. Even more baffling, radioactive metal fragments were discovered at the site, adding another layer of mystery. Was this truly an extraterrestrial encounter, or is there another explanation yet to be uncovered? The mystery remains. Located in Wiltshire, England, Barbary Castle boasts a history stretching back to the Iron Age. Perched in a strategic location, this hill fort served as a defensive stronghold for various civilizations throughout the centuries. What makes this site remarkable is its circular ditches and ramparts, designed to withstand attacks. The Romans, Saxons, and medieval warriors all utilized the fortress, and even during World War II it played a role as a military observation post. A testament to its enduring significance, Barbary Castle remains a symbol of ancient military strategy and resilience. In 2016, a bizarre video captured in the remote deserts of Portugal sent cryptozoology enthusiasts into a frenzy. The footage shows a strange humanoid figure with a hunched back and elongated limbs, slowly moving before suddenly disappearing behind a bush. Some speculate that this could be the legendary chupacabra, a creature from Latin American folklore, while others suggest it might simply be an optical illusion or a diseased animal. The low quality of the footage only fuels the debate. Is this proof of an undiscovered being, or just another trick of the light? The mystery remains. This 2000 photograph, taken in Sarasota, Florida, is one of the most famous images of the mysterious Mayaka skunk ape. With glowing red eyes, a thickly furred body, and a humanoid stance, the creature bears a striking resemblance to the legend of Bigfoot, a being long rumored to roam the southern U.S. The anonymous sender who submitted the photo to the sheriff's department claimed it was taken near the Everglades, where reports of a foul-smelling, elusive primate have persisted for decades. Could this be proof of an undiscovered species, or is the skunk ape just another legend lurking in the swamps? The debate rages on. NASA's AS 1466-1903 image shows a strange blue light appearing on the lunar surface, capturing the attention of UFO enthusiasts. The mystery deepened when claims surfaced that Apollo astronaut Edgar Mitchell had spoken about blue ships before his death, fueling speculation about extraterrestrial encounters. While some dismiss the phenomenon as a simple lens flare, others believe it could be evidence of an unknown celestial event or even intelligent activity beyond Earth. Is this just an optical illusion, or does it hint at something far more extraordinary? The mystery remains open. Strange glowing lights were spotted in the skies over Hidalgo, Mexico, with witnesses from Los Angeles, San Diego, Tijuana, and Merida reporting a flickering, unidentified object moving across the night sky. What makes this even more intriguing is that the sightings occurred near the site of a UFO monument erected in 2000. Some locals believe the monument attracts extraterrestrials, while researcher Garcia suggests that volcanic activity and magnetic fields in the area could be responsible for the phenomenon. Is this a true alien encounter, or is science hiding a more earthly explanation? The debate continues. NASA's Mars rovers captured an enigmatic light beam rising from the Martian surface, reigniting the debate. Is this an artificial light source or a natural phenomenon? NASA experts suggest that such light flares are likely caused by cosmic rays striking the camera sensor or reflective rock formations bouncing sunlight. However, conspiracy theorists claim this could be proof of underground bases or intelligent life lurking beneath the red planet's surface. Is this just a trick of light, or is there something NASA isn't telling us? The mystery deepens. In July 1952, the skies over Washington, D.C. lit up with glowing, fast-moving lights, triggering what became known as the Washington Flap. Spanning 17 days, this event remains one of the most significant UFO sightings in history, with multiple military radar detections confirming the presence of unidentified objects. Eyewitnesses reported orange, blue, and white lights rapidly maneuvering over the White House and Capitol building. The U.S. Air Force was forced to investigate, and even President Harry Truman was briefed on the situation. A NASA photograph from the Martian surface has sparked intense debate, showing an unknown object on the red planet. Its smooth and symmetrical shape led conspiracy theorists to believe it could be an alien spacecraft or evidence of extraterrestrial technology. Some researchers argue that it might be debris from a past Mars mission, or simply a peculiar rock formation shaped by natural forces. While NASA insists it's a natural occurrence, the image raises a bigger question. What else remains undiscovered on Mars? The mystery lingers. This iconic image, captured in 1967 by Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin near Eureka, California, remains one of the most compelling pieces of Bigfoot evidence. The creature, estimated to be 7.5 feet, 2.3 meters tall, has fueled America's fascination with Sasquatch for decades. In Mayville, New York, 45 eyewitnesses claim to have seen a similar beast roaming near Chautauqua Lake. Some even say hundreds have seen it, but are too afraid to speak out. Could this be the ultimate proof of Bigfoot's existence, or just another elaborate hoax? The debate rages on.